No more Animal Collective. It's time for fan fiction theater. I'm Tristan from QuipTrack.
I was listening to that.
I know. We all were.
And now you aren't.
I see Sam in the chat asked, what is this horrendous din? But it was a while ago, so I don't know which horrendous din you were referring to.
I didn't recognize it. I don't know what it was.
Oh,
I found it kind of interesting.
Anyway, with me tonight is Tracy.
Hello.
Kevin.
Hello.
Jesse.
Hey!
Kitty. Is Tracy. Wait, where am I hearing that from?
Yeah, that was weird. It was like 30-second delay there.
That was coming through a phone that was watching the Twitch stream.
Gotcha.
My
Okay.
phone for a second.
I heard Kitty is Tracy, and then
Oh,
I
wait.
was like, I was right.
Sorry.
I was right about to say something, and I heard Kitty is Tracy, and I was like, "Hi, I'm Kitty, and I'm a."
It
pal
was
and
kind
a
of
confidant."
perfect.
And she's not Tracy.
And I'm not Tracy.
We've also got Drew Brock from Drawback Productions.
Yo, smash that subscribe button, hit up the Patreon. This is a strong margarita I made. This is a strong one. Keep an eye on me,
Remember to
folks.
say your daily prayers to me via Twitter. Okay.
It's Jack.
And Michael T. Bradley from Ice on Mars.
Hail Gitara.
Yes. Oh, no.
Gitara is so...
Boy, you're really getting into this Gitara thing, huh? It's been a few months.
I'm worried about this Ghidorah phase.
We're doing.
Is he connected with the killer robots?
I mean, aren't we all connected to the killer robots in some way, shape, or
Yeah,
form?
it's like Magnolia. And the
We're all responsible.
Mm-hmm.
It's goddamn right, Sam. Gitara is forever.
Okay. You don't get a chair.
My Lord and
Bad
Savior
Larry
was
stole
a
your
giver,
chair.
but
Okay. So we have a submission from the audience.
No, we're doing this.
We are doing this.
It's J.D. Salinger meets...
This is a Reddit post. Our first fic from a Reddit post. It starts, I've been think about ideas for Rusicals. This is
Does anyone know what those are?
I think that's musicals about rutabagas, right?
Oh, you're so close.
it's like a Susical. It's a kind of Susical adjacent.
It's a Susical
yeah.
So,
performed by drag queens.
RuPaul.
Oh,
RuPaul's Drag Race. They almost every season have a musical episode. I've just posted it in the Peanut Gallery.
I believe it's required by law. Isn't it?
agreed.
What is?
A Rusical every
Okay.
season.
TV
Sure,
series
yeah.
has a musical episode.
Oh yeah. The bar is not really high, honestly. That's just my opinion
Wow.
for the writing of the Rusicals.
UK hug?
But
Fire.
Gretchen _Lpin, or either that or capital IPin, has been think about ideas for Rusicals, and they think they found a really good idea. It's called Sickening the Rusical. It's a Final Seven Rusical, like Cher the Rusical, with each queen performing a song about a drag race queen and their illness. Chorus. Yes, various drag race queens who have illnesses. You'll see what we mean
Can we put
very
this-
quickly.
I thought
Can
they're
we put
bringing
this
up
on
the
the
old
screen or
slang.
something?
Of
Yes,
like,
I'm
yo,
going to
chill.
put it up.
What did you say, Drew?
That's not fun. I thought it was like the old slang, like, yo, you be ill.
Hey, that's
but
not cool.
Yeah, it's
You
a
don't have a
play on
disease.
that. It's a play because they are actually ill.
Okay.
Oh, dang it. Hold on. There we
But-
go. Oh,
But
now we're
they're
split.
sick, right? They have. And there's no
Yeah.
healthcare.
Well, I mean, and naturally sickening
They have-
as well.
Listen,
Uh,
I don't want to spoil that much,
Various
but
serious conditions.
I will say one of the illnesses is broken leg.
True.
Oh, okay.
We
All
are
right, that's
not
too
reading
sad.
The Wizard in the Rye. I'm sorry to tease you with that. We turn that off and then set this to the right. Oh, God.
I was the only one teased by it, so.
Well,
How do we move?
okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
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 There it is. I'm just gonna center it a little better. That's good enough. Okay. I don't expect you to know what any of these queens sound like, except for Kitty.
I know all of them, and I know all of the references, and I can help explain.
Okay. All right. This isn't gonna be long. Chorus lyrics could be like, "I'm sickening." No.
Those are lyrics, so I demand you sing them.
I'm sickening. No.
Okay.
With the right beat, that'll sound more
It's
like
pretty
singing.
obvious that it's a really meta lyrics, and you should be including chorus lyrics could be like.
Thank
Oh,
you, Tracy.
Chorus lyrics could be like, I'm sickening. No. Song 1, Evie Oddly, Heads, which I don't know what that stands for, but
I think it's
It's hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome.
yes. Thank you. I was just gonna say.
It affects the.
No, it's just you're not supposed to have plural heads. Is
It's the Saphod feeble baroque.
Okay. So you see, I'm half in the bag as it is. I'm not gonna remember any of this stuff.
He's just this guy, you know?
Oh,
So all of these are supposed to be sung in a verse.
right. Lyrics could
so there's
be.
just anybody. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to take one? Do you want to take Evie?
Yeah, you could
Okay.
do it.
Sure. Lyrics could be, may not always look the best, but thanks to my disease, can perform the best. Spinning, flipping, bending to the winner of Drag Race. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yay! That
we
was
name our
fucking
first
dope.
daughter Goanna?
I will call
Goanna.
Goanna. I will
Goanna.
call all types of services if you name them that.
Song 2, Eureka, Broken Leg.
Okay, I want to do this.
Do it.
I just
Me
love
or,
these middle. These song 2, Eureka, broken leg.
So all of these are
This is
supposed
like
to
at the hospital. It's just a runway.
but like they're still doing like,
Announcing it like it's their talent.
but they're still doing those really high impact drag songs. So it would be like lyrics could be I'm the big girl in the house, but my knee squeaks just like a mouse. All this weight, only so much support. My ligaments can't hold this fort. Like it's like, oh, really? You want to go with that? But yeah, you can like pop and lock it to that beat. So
I'm sickening.
I'm
no.
sickening. No.
Jinx, narcolepsy. Tired. I'm always tired. Never forget. Rolascatox tried it.
Oh, that hurt my heart.
Relascatox tried it.
There you go.
Right. See, I was expecting a drug.
It is a drug. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
Never forget Relascatox tried it. Is that supposed to rhyme with tired?
Yes. Tired, tried it. You got it.
Sleeping, Bwetty, very fragile. But don't forget my crown and satchel.
Woo!
I'm sickening. No.
Oh.
Drew, you're Chi-Chi DeVane with Skeledrama,
okay.
which I assume
Drama.
is skeleton drama.
Boy.
A lot of drama in that
All
skeleton.
right. Lyrics could be, my face may be slowly depleting, but I'm skinny now, never defeating. Don't you worry in your sweater, because soon I'll be much better, honey.
Get it. Woo, Drew.
Sickening, no.
Also,
Do more
Please
of a sing.
take a moment to ask yourself as you write down your scores. Sickening, no.
No.
Chichi Devane. Actually,
All right,
drag queen. Sorry, we miss you.
Michael, could you take on Gina?
I understand. Yeah, the Sam can explain this much better than I can because Sam is
They
way
don't
better at
really
explaining
have
drag
these
race stuff.
diseases, do they?
Yes, they
They-
do, and the show highlights them and makes it very special and like gives them a platform to like talk about this kind of stuff. So a fan is really like invested in Drag Race, and they're like they know all of this stuff about these people because the RuPaul Drag Race show like highlights it. So the fans literally
That
had
is
all these
pretty
as
nasty.
segments.
So is it? I mean, like, is it a learning thing or?
Yeah, this is like an earnest fan really wanting to celebrate and highlight these queens. And like, I know it, like when I read it the first time, I was like, what the hell am I reading? And then I was
Don't
like,
do it,
oh,
Michael.
sweetie,
You'll
like,
never
I
be
get what
able to
you're
run
trying
for
to
office.
do.
She's trying to pull you in. Don't
It's-
believe her.
I
You don't
mean,
have my- no.
okay, I believe you. It still just feels off to me.
Totally
you know,
understand.
like
I totally understand where you're coming from. That's valid.
Definitely some cursed media here.
Yeah.
We can agree on that.
Yeah, because
We don't
like,
have to finish it.
Yeah. Anyway, this fan tried really hard.
I'm not that uncomfortable in it, and it feels like there are enough Drag Race fans out there who understand it. But for me, I also feel like I would be uncomfortable watching the show because of that. But maybe if they approach it in a tasteful way, I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely hit and miss.
Yeah, unfortunately. Though the
Like especially with Jinx and narcolepsy, they really like.
and Henny having diabetes and then just going into the catchphrase at the end, "Who the fuck is Heather?" Like, you would have to know who Henny is, and also then you would be like, "What the fuck does who the fuck is Heather have to do with diabetes?"
Sure.
Wow.
Apparently, Relaska Talks is a person. I googled
Yes.
it, and
It's
Well,
three
it's
people.
Yeah.
it's a group of people. Yeah.
oh, right, yes. Yeah.
There's so much. There's a lot of meta in here, and if you, need
I
these
also
queens-
thought it was a drug, and so I was looking it up.
It sounds
to
like a
see.
drug.
Anyway,
So that's-
sorry, I didn't
this
mean
was-
to bring the energy down.
So an interesting
I just-
experiment.
Yeah.
That's
You
all
can
right.
just read the edit at the bottom.
I'll do this one very somberly.
Which one? Which one?
We're on China.
Oh.
The Walker says I
The
have
AIDS
the
one.
PSA.
The AIDS.
Imagine a twinkly piano.
Yeah, twinkly piano.
What?
HIV.
What did
Yes,
I
it's
walk in
me.
on?
It's gonna be.
Oh, hi, Quinn.
Well,
Listen.
it's kind of it's a long story. The short story is it's Sam's fault.
No!
Uh-oh.
Don't blame Sam for this. Sam did not write this. I was the one. I'll take
Any
the
of
bullet.
you
This was
clipped
a-
any of this, you better delete it.
This was a user
I want
submission.
that crap on the blockchain so I know.
It was not proofread. I don't
No,
know
it's
what-
it's.
Hey,
I get
I
it.
warned
If they do like celebrate this and talk about it on the show, then I get it. This feels more like, what's the word? Like when
Message.
somebody obviously really like more like sincere. You know, like
Yeah.
they are
Oh,
a
yeah.
sincere fan, because I was reading it as very like judgmental and like not.
Now, I think they are trying to be supportive of the.
Yeah.
we-
It's
That's the thing. It was written by a
You
sincere
probably
fan.
read something that we can attack. I can't.
So I get that it's weird, and Sam suggested it. All
Right.
good. Why are there? Why do we have AIDS, narcolepsy?
Right.
it's the way
it's
these
Actually have
characters.
those
It's a
diseases.
Rusical-
That's what's
Yeah.
crazy
It's a
about it.
Rusical about queens who have been on RuPaul's Drag Race who have various ailments, most of which are diseases, one of which is a broken leg.
Oh.
and
bet she's
the
over
lyrics are
I'll turn myself up, I think.
It's gonna take us an hour just to get through this because we have to keep explaining.
You
that
just
better,
read
Misha?
read the edit at the bottom.
Yeah, I think that sounded louder to me. Hold on. HIV, yes, it's me. I'll embrace and fight the stigma like a she. Bald and short, but always strong. Don't forget to wear a condom. Song 6, Cuckoo.
If you say it like John
doesn't-
Oliver, it rhymes.
That doesn't quite rhyme.
It's like a slant rhyme.
Isn't that how they say it in
You have to say
UK, though? Don't they always say
Yes.
condom? Yeah.
I'll have to
I-
take your word for it.
I had a British
Yeah.
fiance, and I had literally never heard that. So
But I also got
Alright.
pregnant a million times, so
well, I mean,
There
there's
is a
that.
popular song out right now that rhymes bad and it. So
no. They're fired.
Are you sure it's not
Yes.
bet?
God.
no, it's bed. We made this bed, and now I can't even sleep in it.
Oh Christ! I'm just getting.
And it's
I'm
unforgivable.
scanning
Who's
ahead as you
that
talk.
by?
I'm just getting to.
Hey,
I
that's
ate
the state of
chicken.
our
Now I'm
country.
large.
That's the mistake. That's where we are.
My
know.
body's
I don't
fat
know.
is in
And-
charge. Is that supposed to be possessive?
I think so, yeah.
Gotta exercise to make it better. Who the fuck is Heather?
See, that's what I was trying to say. Like, who the fuck is Heather is like Henny's catchphrase.
Then all the queens come together and scream, "I'm sickening! No! 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 No!" Edit. Do people actually like Ott? I spent the past day thinking of this, and I reckon it would be a good challenge idea.
Yep.
Challenge.
Reckon?
Yeah, it's a challenge.
The word reckon is a bit of a shock in that sentence. Really weird.
Well, I reckon that'll be a bit of a challenge for the queens here.
Tracy's
Okay.
camera appears to be frozen on the.
That's what they should
Oh,
do.
weird.
They should do
No,
a whole.
I can see
It's not
crazy
just my
writing.
phone.
Oh, I can see it on the stream. It's on the like on the Discord. They're fine.
Yeah, on
I'm-
Twitch it says seem to be frozen
Weird.
on OBS.
Yeah.
I'll say
We've just
one
got a
last,
microphone and two shoulders.
I want to say one last weird thing about
Photos
this.
cropped weird.
This fanfic or whatever that they wrote, like they're imagining it as a challenge. So these are all people who have already appeared on this show. So they're suggesting that like new contestants would come on and do this. I'm guessing.
And like play these queens
Yes.
No, it's
with
like
their own spin.
it's
Please.
like Big Brother. The like when they have the what is it? They bring back the champions for the
Oh yeah.
for the
Yeah,
Big Brother.
there is
superhero.
All Stars.
Yeah.
But Evie Oddly did win, so I wouldn't bring
I'm just gonna turn this
back
off.
for off.
Spoilers.
Sorry. Spoilers for 2 or 3 seasons.
I mean, they
ago.
already said it. It was like "Give me my crown" or whatever in the lyrics. So
Okay.
Thank you, by the way, Misha. The compliment is noted and appreciated.
Did you happen to notice? I don't even remember who said it now, but somebody pointed out there's a new episode chapter of Royal High School too.
Episode.
Oh.
Love it. Oh
Okay.
yeah, I forgot that there was one. I have it set up so I get email notifications whenever
God.
Nebula the Hedgehog posts.
Good.
Good.
Nebula the Hedge.
I still want to try to. Okay, now it's
You
just.
didn't miss 700 days, by the way, Quinn.
Using
So
it to-
you need to go back to work.
I wasn't at work. I was at a family gathering, but then they started talking about how they were. My aunt said, "Oh, I'm just so disappointed that my son has all this family around, but he's so into this COVID thing." And so I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta leave."
What?
One of those.
Huh.
Kansas.
Into the COVID.
No, these people are actually from Texas, so
Oh, okay.
it's much worse.
Well, I expect that.
Yeah.
Like into the COVID
Worst
thing, like
place
always.
I ever
We
spent
didn't even get all the way into
many
Texas. You
days.
know what you're
They're
talking
well,
about.
they're just like all
Yeah, like during family reunions, he's like on the computer going to fan websites and watching
Yeah,
fan
for
made
sure.
movies.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm
100%.
imagining someone like, oh, he's into that COVID thing, always on that ventilator of his, just can't get him away from it. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, that's basically where I'm getting. But I mean, his wife is they're inducing labor tomorrow, so congratulations to them. And they're like, yeah, why are you wearing masks and getting vaccinated and everything? I'm like,
Yeah,
Good luck to that
understandable.
baby.
Okay,
well, their son is great, but
Tracy, do you have the highlighted
Lover Lust?
Lover Lust? Yeah, did you post it already?
I'm making sure it's shared.
Okay.
So it's shared with everybody, and I'm going to get the
Tristan-
link here.
I have to ask, are you wearing an old-timey swimsuit or muscle man outfit?
That's what it looks
It's
like. Yeah.
Both.
It's, yeah, both.
All right. Nice.
And
good.
his shorts go down to there.
where is
You
there?
know,
Like right
There.
about, like right about there.
you know the spot.
Oh,
Right there.
Oh,
I have posted the link in Fan Fiction Theater.
Where
those
it
ankles
goes down to?
though. I need access.
I've got access.
It says you need access.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot to tell it that anybody can look at it.
Oh, good. We get some Equinox Wolf talking in here.
Okay, it gave me a new link. I don't know if I actually need to do that, but
It's
I'm gonna
good.
post it. Okay, it worked.
We spicy and grilled. No
Uh,
one's ever gonna get that reference, and I'm okay with it.
yeah.
I've always
Uh,
known the reference. I've
Thank you,
always known.
Tristan. Thank you, Tristan. From the
Me
bottom
too.
of my heart.
Me too.
I actually appreciate it.
You are now, and have always been. The person who said that shit I don't get. So. What was I gonna say? Oh, no, that wasn't. Oh, does everybody have their Cobalt Vixen ready? I know Drew does.
Trying to get-
Into
What's
a
up?
third, I think.
We need to start putting Drews in. Like, we're just gonna have to limit him to 2 Cobalt Vixens. Your liver will thank us, Drew, and your wife probably will. Too.
No. Yeah. She's having her own beverage. She's fine.
She's busy being burned. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like after 4
Busy
sips,
being burned.
after 4 sips, Drew turns into Vincent D'Onofrio playing.
Oh.
Oh God, blanking on that writer from the movie with like Renee Zellweger, and basically he could have been played by a bear and it would have been the same performance. Funnier if I well, whatever.
Yeah.
Empire!
What was that thing Quinn said that didn't make any sense? Pretend I said that. Spicy and
Spicy
McFlurry.
and grilled. Come on, man. It's
Sounds
It's a
like
great
I'll
reference.
take
It's a
two.
grilling term.
no,
It's a
it's
reference
not.
to grills.
It's not. It's actually a reference. Okay, I'm gonna do the reference. It's
Wait, can I take
from-
one guess? Let me
Go
let
for
me
it.
take a guess. Is it
Go for
Guy
it.
Fieri?
No.
No.
All right, that was a great
it's
guess,
from
kid.
an old Taco Bell ad when they first introduced the Crunch Wrap Supreme. They called it spicy
Oh.
and grilled and good to go.
Good to go.
And so
Well, I
it's
knew that
spicy.
was, but your reference didn't land, huh?
The movie was The Whole Wide World, and he was playing Robert E. Howard.
Didn't see it.
You did not.
You
miss
didn't see the ad? You've
anything.
got to
Go,
see
go,
the
go.
ad.
That movie was out. I was
1997.
It's just I got so many things to watch. I can't
Tristan, can we put on the ad from 1997, please?
I've turned this into Quinn's
This is
reference.
now a Taco Bell stream.
Taco Bell, do you want to support us? I'll take Taco Bell money.
stream. Let's go.
Hold on.
Thank you,
Just
Spitfire.
a second. I
All
gotta
right.
minimize
Get that
everything.
food dong.
Do we want to do like a previously on? I think we
Get
can
that food dong. I gotta start my
probably why they
script.
changed
That is good guess.
Why are we saying the Taco Bell slogan so much? Get that food dong.
Fun. Okay, I had to start my script so that my Cobalt Vixens will play. But I think we're ready to get into this. Let me.
What happened last
I'm-
week? We were all too
Enter hour
drunk to
two.
figure out
I'm-
what's going on.
Okay.
I'm frozen again, but it's perfect frozen.
Michael's just disappointed
Very
about my
short
spicy and grilled. Like that's all.
Why aren't we starting
Very
the fanfic?
short.
You people ruined this for me.
There. Okay. So last week was the final battle, part 1, in which Fox began to battle Volk for the final time. And
for 4 more chapters.
he was kind
Three
of
more sh-
having a tough time, but Orlando and Farah and like everybody else who broke out of prison is just kind of like standing around. They don't want to like interfere because it's his fight, you know? So they're just watching him get his ass
He
beat.
really needs this.
Yeah, that's Volk's a vampire. Like, how much more do you need to know?
He
Really?
used to be the lupine, formerly known as Wolf O'Donnell, is now called Volk because it's Russian fur wolf.
Yes.
He's a vampire. He's raped a couple characters, and so now the writer newcomer 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24 is now going to try to, because he got backlash for that, he's going to now try to like really get on the side of the characters and beat this very bad man that rapes 2 characters in his story.
By
That's
the way,
what's gonna
the
happen.
rape wasn't explicit. It had happened in the past. Didn't happen.
Yeah,
Right.
there was a fade to black.
Yeah, and it's not
between
like there were any
chapters. It
racial
was-
slurs, guys. I mean,
He did. He was quick to point out that there were not any racial slurs in his
It was
fiction.
very much an Indiana Jones rape, you know? It was like the rape starts and then it just fades to black as they fall off screens.
All right, if we could get through this without saying rape again, that would be great.
well,
It's a high aim there, Tristan, but all right. I
At least put it in
never get
Newcomer
tired.
24's voice.
I'll never get tired of seeing my shitty rendition of this, how I picture this guy introducing these sections. All right, we good to start?
Still think that'd make
Yes.
a good greeting.
Yeah, I thought that was
A good-
him actually.
A good greeting card, did you say?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
You can't hear.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that for your
Okay.
birthday, Kevin.
All right, Michael, read the note from.
I'm
newcomer,
waiting
the
for
24th
everybody
with
to
their
be
name.
quiet. Spicy and greasy or whatever. God damn it. All right. Part 2 of the battle between Fox and Wolf/Volk, where we'll find out who got stabbed by Wolf/Volk's sword. It was Crystal. If you're wondering what's next, considering that there are 2 chapters after this one, tune in to find out. Before we move on,
what a pointless sentence.
Keep reading if you want to know what's going on. If not, don't. I don't care. I'm a fanfic author, not a cop. Like,
before we move on, I'm gonna say something to Equinox Wolf. This next song is just for a very special lady in the audience. Equinox Wolf. I hope that Wolf/Volk threatening Cat and hypnotizing Crystal before forcing himself onto her, not the R word, didn't turn you off from reading the story. What did you think of the rest of the story? Is it bad or good? Let me know when you leave a review or give a constructive criticism. Now, Without further ado, let's get on with the final battle and see who got stabbed and how Volk is going to be defeated.
Spoiler.
But just so you know, he's definitely going to lose, okay? So just... Chapter 22. Yeah.
Any of the reviews say, hey, he sure does say Cobalt Vixen a lot.
I didn't see any the last time I looked, but that would be funny if one showed up.
It needs to. I don't understand why it's not. Our whole lives are revolved around Cobalt Vixen for a while.
How about this, Drew? How about this? How about we get to the end and we take all the Cobalt Vixens we've added up this whole time and we leave him a nice comment and say thank you for the 2048 Cobalt Vixens or whatever.
Yeah. All right, I love it.
I did honestly think about leaving like a sincere sort of remark that's like, you know, I read this and read it with friends. We could not help but notice that, you know, you use this descriptor 150 times or whatever. Maybe you
exact
think about
number.
Yeah, replacing these with she now and then, you know.
She, the Cobalt Vixen.
Genius.
Just Vixens there were. There were a lot of just plain Vixens.
Yeah, Vixen
shows up a lot by itself.
Or
all right,
Crystal, whatever. All right, chapter 20.
Yeah. Sorry.
The final battle, part 2. Opening his eyes, Fox was alarmed to see that a familiar blue vixen, god damn it, had the blade of
You can't do
Not
that.
as familiar as a Cobalt Vixen.
It's not a blue vixen, it's a blue ball, I'll tell you. Had the blade of Volk's sword in her side.
Crystal!
Fox's voice was a scared whisper.
Crystal!
Have you lost your mind?
Farah asked in horror.
What are you even doing here?
Volk shouted. Drawing her hand down the blade, Crystal shouted,
I'm doing what I should have done ever since you hypnotized me to kill Fox.
The Cobalt Vixen
Oh, thank God.
then threw her bloody hand at Volk.
Oh, I heard it.
Whoa,
Nice.
what the hell? Yeah, I heard that
That's the
too.
sugar that Daddy likes.
What the hell is? Oh my God, that's Tracy. That's really good with the crazy GIF down below. I don't know what the hell's happening there, but we're not there yet. Okay. The Cobalt Vixen then threw her bloody hand at Volk. Did her hand get severed?
She's
drew
like
it
running
down
it down the blade. So she's making her hand bloody on purpose. But vampires are undead, and therefore they do not have blood flowing through their veins. There is no reason she would have a bloody hand. Thank you. I rest my case.
Gosh.
Oh shit.
Well, but she drinks a lot of blood, so she's got blood inside her somewhere, right? They don't, like,
in
stab-
her stomach, not in her freaking
That's
veins.
where he stabbed her. So
All right. Anyway, the Cobalt Vixen then threw her bloody hand at Volk, with most of the blood getting into the lupine's only functional eye.
So out of like total of 3 cc's, 2 of it went into his eye. Got it. I love that.
If you scream, Tracy, we didn't really hear it. Sorry.
My eye!
The one-eyed lupine screamed as he pulled his sword out of the vixen.
Oh, right. He is a one-eyed lupine.
Yeah.
Well, now he's a no-eyed lupine.
Oh shit.
I know. Later.
The eye out.
Okay. I don't know how legible that image is, but that's Crystal's.
I can.
Oh yeah.
Crystal's
Crystal's
hand
blood.
Yeah.
with her middle finger jabbing into his eye.
Oh, middle finger, I didn't see.
Yeah.
No, it
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there it
because
is.
at first I was like, why is he laughing up Skittles? But then I was like, oh, I get it. Okay.
He fell into a small glacier.
Regular Tuesday night, baby.
That's a spicy gif.
All right, Tracy, you get to scream it again.
My eye!
Crystal then fell to the ground with Fox coming to her side.
I'm okay, Fox.
The Serenian turned vampire moaned.
I can heal this off now that I'm a vampire. If I wasn't, this would have mortally wounded me.
Heal this
I
off.
wasn't a
heal it
vampire.
Take a look and
Ripping
heal
my
it off.
hand off and
Yeah,
tossing
be right
it.
back. Gotta go heal
It
this
comes
off.
back like a gecko's tail. Just I thought
She's gonna do with her hand what Ethan Winters did. She's gonna like just put juice on it, say good, and be all good to go. That's what's
Sure.
gonna happen.
Can you tell me what Volk did
Literally
to you when
throw
he
her
hypnotized
hand?
you again?
Fox asked.
And
a
stop,
minute,
talk
did she-
slowly. I'm a creep. You need to be re-traumatized right now.
Tristan, I'm afraid we're gonna not make it through this.
Crystal mentally kicked herself. She didn't want to share what happened, but she had to.
I'm sorry.
He
What?
raped.
Stop. Dad, you were trying to say something?
I was trying to ask, did she literally throw her hand? Is it severed from her body?
It's not clear.
I certainly thought so. I didn't read this whole chapter. I didn't read up to that point. I was like, oh, her hand gets cut off? I
But
was like, well,
but she
all
does
those-
say she does say I can heal this off now that I'm a vampire. Yeah, it sounds like she really did rip her hand off and throw it at him, which is
That's
weird.
That's
Or
hardcore.
did she karate chop his sword and it flew off?
Yeah.
It's on the ground. Let me just pick it up and all right. Now the middle finger's up. Throw it right in his eye.
All right, let me puke in my bucket, and we can continue.
She didn't want to share what had happened or what happened, but she had to.
He raped me,
The vixen whimpered.
and it was because I rejected his proposal.
Rated M for moronic. What?
Fox's eyes became darker.
That's no reason.
I really don't want to say this line, but I'm an actor.
You don't. Anyway, if someone's not comfortable, please.
Yeah, I'll say it if you want me to.
Say the line. That's
The worst part is that his child is probably now inside me. The Serenian-turned-vampire looked down.
why was that necessary detail?
It also doesn't. Okay, I'll forgive blood being in the veins, but not to get graphic. But this requires a whole different set of things working that wouldn't make any sense for it.
Well, wait a minute. Body temperature in vampires is markedly lower than normal people, and as we all know,
Sure, I think I see where you're going with this. Like, this is why they have you wear an ice pack down there if you're trying to get pregnant. And you're having problems.
Exactly.
Also, everyone
Promotes
forgets,
motility. That's how
everyone
we'll say
forgets
it.
that vampire babies are actually carried in the hand, and that's the hand she cut off and threw at him. So
There you go.
there you go.
That lore
Now
from
his
Van
head is
Helsing I
pregnant.
missed.
This is what
Yeah, that was a
liberals want.
tidbit.
Back to Volk. He had gotten finished wiping Crystal's blood out of his eyes. See, I think your illustration was spot on, Tracy.
What? Really?
Maybe she just ran her hand along the blade and then like punched him in the eye, but slapped him in the face or something like that.
No.
How
no.
about
Okay.
a mortal wound unless they were a vampire?
But it's a mortal wound for her. Getting stabbed was the mortal wound.
Stabbed in the side. Yeah.
And
I
she was
think-
stabbed in the side.
I think she just
Maybe we
threw
should
the
just show him my gift and
Spitfire's
say, I
got it.
had an argument with my friends. Is this
Spitfire
what
and
happened? Because this
Misha.
is so badass and nothing at all like Twilight. And it,
Yeah.
No, though,
That we
it's
can all
this
agree
kind
with.
of it's this kind of vagueness that makes this such a great book.
Right, it's like Faulkner. It's like Faulkner.
Wait,
You have to
wait.
kind of read into it yourself.
I think we're glossing over something. Tracy, how many times have you been stabbed in the side and survived? I'm curious because you're saying that's not a
surgeries?
mortal wound. Okay.
no,
Well,
I
that's
didn't
that's
think
just
about
not
her
fair.
getting stabbed. I thought she had made a sacrifice, but it was going
Right,
to
it
be
did make
okay.
it sound like that.
Yeah.
I think she was running her hand down the blade inside her to free herself, not like her doing a badass like.
No, I
running
think
down
it
her
was
own
meant to
hand.
be a badass thing that you needed to grab a bucket for.
Okay.
God, who knows? Who knows? Anyway,
Back to Volk.
yeah. You
Volk
Tracy?
slime. Yeah.
Okay. You little traitor.
The king of the vampires growled.
I saved your life, and this is what I get.
You are a scumbag,
Fox said as he walked towards his foe.
not a savior. It's bad enough that you turned Crystal into a vampire and used mind control to force her to kill me, but you force yourself into her? Into her. Oh.
How much worse?
Oh,
Oh, you
So,
idiot.
so much worse. God,
Oh.
Newcomer is not making this last chapter go down easy.
I seriously think that he's like, okay, well, I gotta really like hurt him. He's a really bad guy, so he doubles down, and so that was absolutely unforgivable, Volk. What you
This-
did.
Newcomer really
Never
idolizes
kill somebody
Tarantino, I
isn't-
bet.
Never has a preposition made so many people so upset.
I think it's justified.
The next sentence confuses me because I'm
Yeah,
like,
me too.
is there anything in the games to justify him saying this?
God, no.
To be fair,
Yeah.
yeah, Panther's actually a
Let me go ahead.
Casanova.
I would have
Yeah.
expected Panther to do something like that, but you have proven to be worse than him. Who is Panther? Have we met Panther?
he's a
I
cat.
can't remember.
He
Yeah.
just gave up
Yeah.
and left while I was gone.
Kitty's been playing Panther with like a kind of a European accent.
Okay.
How dare you? It's a
He
strong
actually is
bad
like a
accent.
Spanish accent.
It is a strong bad accent. How dare you?
This is really
strong badia.
this is bad, but let's
This is getting to be a bad chapter.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
continue.
It's over soon. Crystal liked it.
Let's get to the end where Volk has a baby and names it a slur.
Now you've done it. And Monroe would have liked it had the daughter of that bunny not gotten in the way.
Who's Monroe?
Cat Monroe. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Neither of them would have liked it.
The undead Volpine.
Yeah, go
damn it.
Oh
Fox!
my gosh.
You're just saying that because you would like it. You're nothing but a bastard.
What
One who manipulates people, uses them, and throws them under the bus when everything goes wrong. Oh, also a rapist. You're right.
Right.
No, that's the other
And
thing
you're
that's really-
smelly.
Don't be an idiot.
The lupine vampire scoffed.
I treat some people well. Besides,
I always tip the people who deliver my corpses.
I
my
think
and
dogs-
my
my best friend,
succubi,
I
ask them who's given them their most 5-star reviews in the last 8 solar weeks.
I really want to do some symbolic logic on the arguments being made here. It's like, okay, what's he trying to argue with that sentence?
Yeah, he's trying to
But
put. He is wading into like ethical stuff that I'm not sure he's ever thought about.
Yeah.
Okay, I treat some people well. Besides, what do you care? For all you know, your teammates are probably bored to death of you. Keep in mind that you were holding Crystal back.
You should spice it up with some sexual assault, is what I'm saying.
I was never holding her back.
Fox shouted as his eyes flowed with dark energy.
She is capable of handling missions by herself. She could even take you on with her bare hands. She chose not to earlier, but you know.
Nor could she handle, say, Simon Zimmerman. But I mean, that's Simon Zimmerman. He's
Sure.
Rest in peace.
I would let her fight you for all the pain you have caused, but I am doing that. So you see how my hands are tied.
I never held her back, though I am fighting in her place right now so that she doesn't get hurt.
This story's good. You guys are wrong.
And you think that you can beat me?
Volk mocked the Volpine.
I've had more experience in combat than you.
But
I went
now
to
my
boot
power
camp
works.
when I was only 10.
I can do more push-ups than you. And now my powers will
No, you can't. You can't, Fox.
20? Is it 20? Because I can do 21.
Without whatever
Now,
without your robotic legs.
Listen, man.
Robotic legs off.
The undead Vulpine said,
How ironic if the monster that you unintentionally made should prove your own undoing. Now we finish this.
"Oh man, that's what we call tell, don't show." Fox summoned his Phantom Blade before continuing in his battle with Volk. Why didn't he have it out? Oh, well. As Volk swung his sword at Fox, the undead Vulpine was blocking it with the Phantom Blade. The two rivals fought savagely, both intent on ripping each other's heads off.
I think they're giving in to their violent impulses.
Just now noticed that, huh?
There they go.
Farrah said as she put her arm around Crystal.
Fox will have to give in to it.
Orlando said.
Volk will kill him if he doesn't.
I'm trying to watch the GIF for the people who are talking and they have moving GIFs to. It's really good. All of a sudden, Falco came into the room.
What the hell are you doing out of your cell, bird?
Volk snarled.
We escaped, you bastard.
Falco defiantly answered.
We?
Fox
Fight
asked.
me. Pay attention.
Fox asked in confusion.
Eyes on me.
Everyone else is down in the throne room with Faye and Lucy.
The avian claimed.
That's impossible.
Volk shouted.
We put you in those cells, and I was sure to keep the dungeon key hidden.
Looks like Crystal isn't the only one to turn against you.
Orlando said in triumph.
I'll go find that traitor and...
That went longer than I expected. The one-eyed vampire snarled.
Fight me, not.
I could.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get that one again.
Oh, your fight is with me, not them. Eyes
Fox.
on me, the guy you're sword fighting with. Come on, let's do this.
I'll pull out my Phantom Blade, damn it. Fox
Yeah.
said as his eyes glowed a darker green, allowing his Phantom Blade to get larger. Whoa.
Oh, I can
okay.
do that?
Oh.
I thought about a teacher I had once, and I made my blade larger.
Well, when you're violent,
His eyes are
energies-
glowing a darker green. That's how he's doing it.
Yeah, his violent energy is swelling or whatever. I don't remember.
He's violent delights, you know what I'm saying?
Then let's finish this.
That's two. Let's finish this.
The
No,
lupine.
I
Let's
said that
finish
earlier.
this.
Well, we're gonna
I'm
finish.
the one who's probably gonna be finishing it.
Let's make with the finishing. Oh, I got a hankering for some finishing, and here it is.
The lupine roared. Fox and Volk continued their battle. This time, Fox was going all out with his powers. Every time Volk came close to impaling him, the undead Vulpine became intangible. As for his other techniques, Fox had gotten them from the souls he had eaten. These souls weren't just a way of satisfying his hunger alongside blood, but they were also a source of power. He could feel them all surging through his body. When the time was right, Fox summoned bats to keep Volk on his feet. If he can go intangible, why would they... Oh, well. After that, he used a loud screech to deafen the king of the vampires. When the lupine was distracted, Fox dived at him with his phantom blade. However, Volk cocked the blade without hesitation. Before he could impale the undead Vulpine with his own power, Volk was stopped by Crystal.
Let go!
The lupine vampire, formerly known as the lupine vampire, formerly known as Wolf O'Donnell, glared at the vixen.
And that's how you have to make your checks out to that.
Formerly known. There it is again.
Yeah.
And yes, it is formally, it's a typo, but that's what it is.
Quinn
I
didn't
think-
leave us, did they? No,
They
Quinn, she's
did.
muted. Quinn, you're muted.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen-
Okay,
they said
empty
out for a
room.
few.
okay. Well,
Okay.
Tristan, you were the backup
Yeah.
for Crystal. I just do it for uncomfortable lines.
No,
Crystal screamed.
I won't let you kill Fox.
Then you can join him.
Volk growled as he tossed Crystal in the air. When she was in the air, the lupine was starting to charge up a massive fireball.
Okay.
Get that.
We got
get
part
get
of the
that
first
scream
syllable
again.
through.
Yeah.
Crystal!
Fox screamed. With no time to spare, Fox ran towards Crystal and caught her before the fireball could burn her. The fireball itself damaged the roof, causing sunlight to pour in from the roof. In order to get the Serenian turned vampire away from it, Fox lie Crystal down near the back.
Oh.
All right.
Back of
Okay.
the
There's
room.
a lot. Just
Yeah, let's
first of
take a
all,
minute.
Crystal is in the air, and Fox runs toward her, like in the air.
He runs on up there.
Yeah.
And
Can I get a play-by-play for the story that was just read to me, please?
and then like
I-
tackles her out of the way, and then just stashes her in the back. Okay, sure.
The back.
I guess that's
the back. The back. He had a Volkswagen there. Put her in the back. Done.
Sorry,
Then-
where are we?
Then you missed a line, Quinn. It's very sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here, let me sum it up with this last sentence. In order to get the Ceridian turned vampire away from it, Fox lie Crystal down near the back. Then he summoned a few ghouls to charge at Volk, who was trying to escape from the sun himself.
No, wait.
You can
I
summon-
thought Leon was the ghoul master.
Yes.
Oh,
but
We let him think
Leon
that. He's
hated
pretty
Gold.
good, but
well, he was the
Well, now-
Ghoul Master, and Fox ate his soul.
His
Or-
Right, the
Yeah, that's-
title is passed
that
on.
was just explained a little bit ago that all the souls he ate, he gained their powers.
oh,
Yeah.
Fox made the ghouls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
This changes.
So he did the screech and he's doing the ghouls. So what else does he have?
Farrah!
The back.
Just now
Yeah.
too.
Oh. Sorry. Farrah,
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure Crystal stays away from the sunlight.
Fox ordered.
On it.
Farrah said as she did her best to shield the Cobalt Vixen from the sun.
Oh,
I mean,
dear.
there's no
I
sun
didn't-
back
I didn't-
here in the back, so
You
I'll
lie
just
her
stand
down
in front
pretty
of
far
her.
back there. So, I didn't hear the sound this time. It was very sad. Volk slaughtered
heard
Fox's ghouls with.
I heard it.
All right.
didn't hear it.
Yeah, you're just a deaf old man.
I don't know.
All I hear is Holden Caulfield's voice slowly fading into the distance. But Volk slaughtered Fox's ghouls without hesitation. Now that the undead Volpine was coming at him, the king of the vampires teleported out of the room.
Damn it, he got away!
Fox growled.
He's down in the coffin room.
Crystal moaned.
It's where we go to cough.
So you don't know he's dying.
It's not the cough that carries
sorry.
you off. It's the coffin that carry you off in.
Then let's go get him!
The undead Volpine raised his phantom blade.
Woo!
Oh, Death comes back. Yeah, okay, Death came back. Who was Death?
That was dead.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, that was me.
Mm-hmm.
I got a line. I got a line. This is my big chance. Wait.
A familiar voice said,
That was a great
Death
line. Can I
came-
sign you?
Death came flying into the room. I assume that means like he was floating or whatever, but it makes it sound like he comes in like Kramer on Seinfeld or something, you know?
Jerry! I haven't killed Volk yet!
coffee table book about
Fox.
coffee.
Fox stated.
I know,
Death said.
but you saved Crystal from a fireball. By completing one of the 2 tasks that I assigned you, you will be granted your original body.
Really?
The undead Vulpine was somewhat excited. His phantom blade grew in
Sure.
The cloaked figure said as he raised his hand, restoring Fox's body back to normal.
No problem.
Anyway, my commercial break's almost over.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
The now normal Vulpine said.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Death said before vanishing.
I will see you when you're 95.
When Death was gone, Fox was greeted by Farah carrying Crystal.
Spoiler, sorry.
Wait, I have so many questions.
Farah. So Farah's carrying Crystal back into the light. This seems a bad plan, but okay. Was greeted by Farah carrying Crystal, Orlando, and Falco.
Glad to see you back to normal.
Farah said.
I'll admit,
Fox stated.
I might miss the powers I had when I was undead. Yes, we were just commenting. Why would you lose them now?
Yeah. Believe me,
Orlando said.
Who would want to live forever, knowing that they will outlive their loved ones?
Believe
Not
my
me,
rhetorical
because
question.
I want my descendants to carry on. Because I want my descendants to carry on with the family business when I die. I hope that my grandson, Owen. Owen, for instance.
Owen?
Hey, to cut the celebration short.
Wait,
Falco's
hold
side.
on. We didn't get anything past Owen.
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I hope that my grandson, Owen, will become a skilled vampire hunter like me. Hate to cut the celebration short,
Falco sighed.
but Wolf is hiding in a coffin.
Look,
Okay.
oh my god.
Everyone, put down your martinis.
This is gonna. I hope this ends with everybody going down to the coffin room, finding his coffin, and just crushing it from the outside.
Chucking it in a river.
No, they just start kicking it while it's down.
Yeah.
Just like,
They drag it out into the sunlight and just start pounding on it to annoy him to see if they can get him to come out.
Yeah. This isn't over.
Farah stated.
He's not living forever. Not even when we're all old and when he looks young.
what is
I don't know. I don't know.
What?
It's like all of a sudden in the last few paragraphs it occurred to newcomer 24, you know, being a vampire is kind of like the Highlander.
Except there can be more than one.
Let's finish this.
Three of those.
Yep.
Let's finish this. Oh,
Orlando darkly said.
once and for all.
Fox cracked his knuckles. Fox cracked
that
his
hurt.
knuckles.
Ouch.
Down in the throne room. Down in the throne room.
I just want to say, by the way, I don't know why a bunch of the portraits got deleted. So,
Oh. Huh.
but that's okay. It's fixed past here. I just don't know where they went.
I see.
Down in the throne room, Faye, Slippy, Peppy, Cat, Bill, and Lucy were greeted by Fox, Falco, Farah, who was still carrying Crystal, and Orlando.
And Nakoto Naegi.
Yes.
Hi, Faye. Hi, Slippy. Hi, Peppy. Hi, Cat. Hi, Bill. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Faye. Hi, Slippy. Hi, Peppy. Hi, Cat. Hi, Bill. Hi, Lucy.
Who's
Fox,
Peppy?
don't go Farrah.
Yes, you're Peppy. You're Peppy,
All
not
right.
Slippy.
Fox!
Peppy hugged the Volpine.
I
You're
want that as
back to
merch.
Glad you're okay, buddy.
Bill joined in on the hug.
I prefer regular Fox over undead Fox any day of the week.
That's going in the trailer. Slippy jumped in and hugged Fox.
I think this
Other
is
than
you,
that,
Kat.
we're
Oh,
glad
no.
you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, other than the fact that you're human, we're glad you're. Okay.
He's not human. He's a Volpine.
Okay, sure. You're correct. You are correct. My faux pas there. Kat put her hand on Fox's shoulder.
She's gonna do that line again because it was under people.
Other than that, we're glad you're okay.
Still doesn't make sense. Kat put her hand on Fox's shoulder.
Okay, guys, take it easy.
Said,
Keep it sleazy. I'm out of here. But like with that vampire, he's in a coffin. How hard could it be?
Drew, I love you when you've been drinking.
That's why I drink, so people will like me.
Fox said, trying to keep himself from laughing as the four got off of him.
Did you stop, Lord Volk?
Lucy asked.
Can you?
Do you really
Say
want me
it
to
into
like
the
yell it into the mic?
Did you stop, Lord Volk?
Yeah.
Lucy asked.
Remember, it's a different mic.
What is it?
She's using one of the what is it? Condenser mic? I don't remember. It's a mic you have to get up close to.
I just figured because I'm yelling,
sounded
I
fine.
shouldn't get that loud.
Sure, yeah. It's sounding fine.
Thank you.
Like a shotgun or a ribbon? I mean, like, is that maybe?
I'm using a shotgun. She's using a. I don't remember.
A little roundy boy.
Is it like a shotgun bang? What's
This
up with
is
that bang?
too much inside
I do
baseball.
wanna
Let's get
know-
back to the damn
Yeah.
fan
How does it
fic.
Let's
hang?
talk about microphones.
Straight up. Wait,
Lucy asked.
Mr. Lover.
We still have to put a stake through that blighter.
Orlando said as he brought out a steak.
Oh, look, here's one.
Handy.
Yeah, so stay here and relax.
Falco ordered.
Really relax.
You like melted as you said that. It was perfect.
Falco needs a better internet connection for his mouth. It's just
And watch over her.
Farrah said as she lie Crystal on the floor.
And with that,
you just don't know how to use that word, do you?
It's a difficult
We all
one.
know.
it's tricky.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna.
not like
I'm
they can
gonna give.
afford Grammarly, okay?
Okay, you know what? That's fair. I apologize.
We'll watch over her like a hawk.
Cat lied. What the hell is up with
What?
Cat is like low key, like antagonistic, like overtly, and everyone's just kind of brushing past it.
Yeah.
But we
I thought you
don't.
meant Loki. She's like Loki. She's lies, and it's all
Nobody's.
chicanery.
Well, to be fair, none of the characters know that she's lying.
Yeah, yeah.
But it doesn't.
And so
Okay,
Falco
maybe it
says,
will matter. We've
what's with
still got
that
the credits.
hawk?
Maybe she'll turn.
What's with that hawk remark? What are you getting at?
Spitfire
go
reminds
kill it.
us. Spitfire reminds us Falco's not a hawk. He's a pigeon or whatever.
Pheasant.
He's a pheasant.
Pheasant.
Yeah.
Was it Taiwanese pheasant?
Something like that.
Perfect.
Orlando said.
Now let's end Volk. Once and for all. I'm tired of saying it, guys. Just do it.
Can we do it, please?
Agreed. To reiterate, let's finish this.
Fox
Say this to the group in the stream, guys. Let's finish this. Seriously.
said.
Yeah.
Right behind you, Mr. Helsing.
Said as the four walked into the coffin room. All right, it was right there. So
I guess.
Are we too loud? Will he hear us coming?
I'm having weird
Volk
second
entered-
thoughts about
I
this.
like how
Okay.
Volk is sideways. Nice touch.
That is a nice.
I'm just imagining a realtor showing off this castle, and as you can see, the coffin room opens right into the dungeon. It's a perfect entertaining spot.
Let's finish
Volk
this to
entered his
completion.
Volk entered his coffin without hesitation, knowing that today was going to be his last. It was bad enough that Fox was back, but now his plans were foiled. No matter where he went, Star Fox was on his tail. He could never escape the rival team, even if he jumped star systems. All throughout his life, he would have to deal with them. Not even working with Star Fox to take down a larger threat changed their relationship with Volk and the other member of Star Wolf. That sentence lost me.
It hasn't been.
I don't know
Fox?
about that.
Fox, Falco, Farah, and Orlando walked into the room. Upon hearing them, Volk shut his eyes.
He has
Maybe-
no eyes.
Wait, did that happen in
His
like
eyes are
Star
dead.
Fox Assault or something?
Yeah, in Star Fox Assault, they teamed up to take over like whatever
Okay.
the giant tentacle
The
aliens were, or
asteroids.
whatever it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
As long as it's canon. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't understand why he doesn't just run. No.
Right, like you'd think
I
he'd
don't
have
know
a
why he-
spaceship or something.
Like he could. Jumping star system seems like a great idea. Why would they follow you?
Seems
You're
like
not bothering them anymore.
Like, it seems like
And how?
every time I try to steal people dear to Fox away from him, he's right there wanting to pick a fight. All right. Just my luck.
The lupine's sarcastic thoughts pumped through his head.
Wow. It's a migraine.
My luck.
Orlando moved the coffin's lid and brought his stake down to Volk's chest. When the iron
hold on.
spike entered his...
Sorry, okay, first, migraines can feel like sarcastic thoughts pumping through your head. And also, they just pulled off the lid and stamped. Not far off from what.
So quick, so damn anticlimactic.
Let's finish this. We're finishing it.
Orlando...
Oh,
I'm going to
man.
say it after
Ah,
I do it, too.
damn
It's going
it.
to be like... Orlando moved the coffin's lid and brought his stake down to Volk's chest. When the iron spike entered his chest, the one-eyed vampire screamed in pain. The screams went on as he writhed erratically and violently. The creature formerly known as Wolf O'Donnell continued violently screaming and thrashing until nothing was left of him except for a pile of dust. Crystal then came into the coffin room, nearly collapsing in the process. Fox, noticing the blue vixen,
What is wrong with you, newcomer? You're breaking a trend,
This
man.
is the worst.
carefully helped her stand up.
Stick with what works.
It's over. We finished it.
The Volpine calmly stated,
Wolf O'Donnell, a.k.a. Fulg, a.k.a. Blitzer, has been slain.
in giant letters above them, "Prey slaughtered."
I felt his formula leave my veins as he died.
Crystal moaned.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not gonna moan that.
I
so.
mean, she moaned that from the next room, right? 'Cause
No, she came in.
No,
she
she's
came in.
Oh,
remember-
she came
into the
oh,
room.
She's the
Right.
blue vixen. It probably
Nearly
confused you
collapsing
because she
in
was
the-
referred
Yeah.
to as.
yeah, I was expecting a cobalt vixen. Got a blue vixen. Okay.
No doubt that the others felt the same thing.
Farah suggested. Ba-doop beep. Walking out to the throne room, the five saw Panther and Miyu sitting with the rest of the group. Lucy moaned in pain as she was cured of her vampirism, while Faye, Miyu, and Panther quietly accepted their return to mortality.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
Got a vampire now.
Oh, I have a line?
Yeah, Panther.
Oh.
He's
Fox!
Panther
You-
spoke.
The
Is Volk
rapist.
dead?
Yes, rapist.
The Volpine said,
I won't accept most of the credit, though.
Orlando said.
I know you're all trying. You're all thanking me in your heart.
Guys, please.
wanna do that just randomly. Just walk into like bridge opening ceremonies and said, I can't accept all the credit here, guys. Okay?
Just break into an open heart surgery. It's like, I won't accept all the credit.
This was a team effort, all right?
Other surgery was a success. Well, I won't accept most of the credit, but
some of you.
I'm happy. Oh yeah.
Some of you have.
Stop.
Orlando's
There's more Orlando.
You're tearing us apart.
Silence. I cannot work like this.
What did you
Some
do?
of you have helped me in some way.
He's suddenly a complete ass.
We're just glad this whole nightmare is over.
Peppy stated.
Now we have all the time. Now we have all the time available to be together.
Kat said she and Falco shared a kiss.
Mwah.
For the rest of our lives, more like it.
That really encompasses what you said, but it's better now that I said it this way. Falco said as he gently pulled Kat off of him.
Just gently by the scruff of the neck, pulls her back.
All right, move along.
I can finally do some more technological work.
Slippy smiled.
oh, they just went with the one detail of Slippy's personality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take some postgraduate courses.
To be fair, he did like jump out of a trap earlier. I thought that was a nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
We can be together.
Bill said to Faye.
I agree.
The spaniel returned the male dog's look.
I can only imagine what my students would say about me when I told them I was a vampire for a short while.
I really hate your anime girl voice for that. I'm just gonna say it.
Wonderful. It's
so
great.
Thank
It's
you. I
perfect
also
for
hate
it, but I hate it.
I hate it so much, and I love that I hate
I mean, that's a, it's
Lucy
great.
Venture.
When you hate yourself.
Yeah.
No, just the voice. I hate that I'm so good at it. And that everyone's so jealous. Oh,
It's you again with Panther.
Well, I
we're
won't accept
free.
Panther put his arm around Miyu.
With the busy hands.
Who was Miyu?
No doubt.
I don't remember.
The lynx smiled.
Who is me?
Why are we bringing up Gwen Stefani? Whatever. Fox,
Crystal smiled.
I want to thank you for coming for me and for helping I heard that snort.
Phrasing.
And for helping
His
everyone.
blade got bigger.
His blade grew 3 sizes that day.
And for helping everyone in a situation where most people would chicken out. You fucking cowards.
It was nothing, Chris. Orlando did most of the work.
Fox gently stated. The two foxes then shared a kiss, with everyone looking on in approval. Farah in particular was genuinely happy for them. Everyone else was mostly faking it.
Oh,
She lied.
Sure, Crystal was Fox's new lover, but the Fennec felt that Fox and the last Serenian were perfect for each other.
Now the wolf is
Convenient.
gone.
Slippy said.
What should we do?
Let's go home.
Fox stated as he and Crystal ended their kiss.
As they
everyone
ended
left-
their kiss, so like, let's go home.
As everyone left the castle, the whole building collapsed. The place was being maintained by the dark magic that Starwolf was in possession of. Now that it was gone, the castle could finally die. The nightmare was over. The curse was lifted. Those who were threatened by vampires could now live in peace. For certain people in the group that was leaving the castle, life was just getting better.
So why
everyone
did the
else.
castle
Fuck 'em.
collapse with them? If they
Okay.
killed him, they were inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
yeah.
good thing we didn't stand around talking any longer. What?
Like,
Yeah.
Right.
like that's like straight out of a video game. The bad guy dies, the castle starts collapsing, you gotta escape in like 2 minutes. Like that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't go for that. That would be too much like Twilight, and this isn't
They were
at all
just-
like Twilight.
No,
They were so
Oh, no, it's
overpowered
not
that they
enough like
didn't even
Twilight.
need to
Let me
know.
get my bucket.
So my guess is that because it says it was better for life was getting better for some in the group. So my guess is Cat's gonna turn on him next.
Yeah, Cat's gonna be evil. Like,
All right. Okay. So two. Hold on, I gotta let Cocktail play out here first.
I'm muted.
Drew
All right.
is in Coyote Ugly.
2 chapters to go after this one. While I'm at it, does anyone think that Star Fox is a good franchise to do a fanfic with vampires in it with?
No.
a little late.
Maybe.
Oh
Maybe I
yeah,
should have
this has
asked
been
that.
slipping my mind for a
stop you
while.
now.
I apologize if the ending was anticlimactic to some. I just feel the urge to get certain stories done as I write them. What did you guys think about this chapter? Let me know when you leave a review or give a constructive criticism. Until next time, guys, peace.
Only one constructive criticism per review, though. Like, everything else has to be praise. Well,
All right. Well, there we
fuck
go.
that guy.
Wow. That took a long time.
Is it
it's
over?
like 7:30.
Is it over?
It took a long time because it was like just awful.
Oh, yeah.
I
There-
left for 10
there are
minutes. and
2
it still
more
feels like an
chapters.
hour.
Hey, all the
But
characters
this
just got
is,
together and said some of the best lines in the entire fic, just one after the other.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to see if we can get through a Royal High School? Yeah.
Love
Let's
I
do
don't
Royal
have
High School.
takoyaki highlighted, so
That's okay. It's okay.
This chapter of chapter is called Talk.
Oh, I bet it's serious.
Oh.
Last 2 chapters have been
talking.
we've had horse riding, waltz, and now talk. Maybe it's
maybe
like
it's debate class.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Okay, so Hex is my snake, right?
yeah.
Yes.
All right, but first, 22 reviews, 14 faves, 18 follows. That is honestly a lot of reviews. Thanks. So. All right, Hex's point of view. I know you're there, Espio. I have an infrared vision to see your body's shape, and mostly heat from a reptile. I said, knowing he's sneaking around in the library as always, like a ninja.
I forget who Espio is.
Does anyone remember being
forget
Espio?
who-
the
what?
chameleon. He's off put it. He's kind of
He's like-
shadow like.
He's like cool guy, spy, whatever.
I made it play that sound whenever I put Royal in the chat.
Got it. Okay.
Just one chapter off though.
Do we have it on the cast list or what?
I thought it was Tristan.
Is it Tristan?
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think we have it on the cast list, but I'll do it. Sure. What is
always
what
up
is
to take more
Espio?
voices.
I don't.
He's a chameleon.
That's
Chameleon. Okay.
Switch
That's
it to your
cheating.
Leon voice.
That's cheating when you see through your snake eyes.
Espio became visible. What do you expect? I have snake instincts in my nature, along with human nature like talking and walking like one. I said, winning the argument.
I'm gonna portray every argument I ever have like that.
Yeah.
My first line, I'm just gonna, I won. Deal with it.
funny. And I don't have chameleon nature of slowness like them.
Okay, that voice is kind of killing my throat, so I'm just going to do normal when it's SBO smirked.
Yeah.
Good for you, chameleon. If you were, you would miss out everything in your life by your slowness, except your fast-striking, long tongue like a frog. I chuckled while taunting.
Are they just went through biology class and learned about chameleons?
Are these two flirting? I can't tell.
Yeah.
I do not have a tongue like that. Sheesh. You study too much of earth animals.
SPO's turned into a Gandalf or something.
You study too much of
the
earth.
spirit within you. SBO groaned in defeat and just picked out a book to read. Snakes are fast, SBO. Don't you forget that. I reminded him and picked out a book of reptiles for my biology homework.
Oh, that. My buddy Vector would naturally eat me, but no.
SBO shrugs. Let's not get too much into the natural lifestyle, I said.
I just can't get my buddy Vector to eat me.
He always thinks it's some kind of insult.
Vector's an alligator, right?
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Yes.
I played the only Sonic game
Or crocodile.
I played as a kid was Sonic Heroes, so I should know SBO and Vector, but
yeah.
I should. I'm sorry. I won't accept all the credit for that, but
The traitor to your generation, man.
Oh, this is SBO again. Sorry. Oh no, this is SBO.
Right. Slightly different character.
Oh.
Do we need a new voice actor, or
I'll just give him even more flair.
Give him a little spice.
Agreed. But we know someone Will is green and has eyes like ice.
What?
that is a great quote.
Add it.
Yeah. SBO said, Jet the Hawk, I guessed.
No, that hedgehog we know that likes to make people miserable along with his sly red fox.
Going up the brown lazy hill.
Yeah.
SBO gave me a clue. Scourge? Oh, he has the same colors as Jet. Is that Jesse? Or is that Kitty?
No, that's Kitty.
All right.
Someone's dying over there. It's hilarious.
Except the difference between feathers and fur, I said.
I guess.
Is this banter?
Yeah.
They know?
This is talk.
Do they know what they're doing?
Are they gonna fuck, or is this just what are they doing here?
I cannot tell if they're flirting. It's just like real life for me.
Yes.
Oh, you made us sad.
Yes, but to us, he is and always is a bully.
Isn't always it's a logical statement, I think. SBO said. More like he became lonely for too long. It twisted his mind mentally to one day make everyone have no friends. If he can't have friends, then no one can. That's what he's trying to do. I said, reading the page about cobras.
Word.
Wow,
The one page in the entire English language literature.
Well, it's a dictionary.
Yeah, it's
really not even.
It's an encyclopedia. Just cobra. It's a snake with a hood. It goes
About cobras?
What?
That's what he was trying to do. I said reading the page about cobras. This was written on the page about cobras?
Yes.
Yeah.
Understood. What a
Yeah,
good
it's got a
Cobra
lot
book.
about Scourge.
I
And
learned a lot today.
There's a lot of subtext in the Cobra pages of the dictionary, but
Cool.
Possibly, loneliness can cause insanity sometimes.
Espio replied, "Yup. Nothing we can do when a person is beyond gone. As they become twisted, they can't turn back. Just like my ex-boyfriend Ari did when he wanted to marry me soon. I broke up with him and he went rogue and twisted." I said, not wanting to remember how Ari was so persistent in everything that he wanted, he couldn't respect anyone's opinions.
and failing to do so. You failed to remember or to not remember.
And has eyes like ice. Okay.
I can imagine that. Well, I've been. Okay, sorry. Well, I've been single my whole life.
Espio said while looking at the window. So have I. Being single can be lonely. They are gonna fuck. This is the only way that this can end. I said, writing notes about animals from the book, the holy book.
Yeah.
2 by 2, they went on to the ark.
But as long with friends you are not lonely.
Shut up.
I am very long in the friend myself.
You're lying about having friends.
Espio's phantom blade grew, Espio said. Yup. Friends are like family. Oh, this is getting weird. This is getting like Pornhub weird. That's what Nebula taught me.
It's getting Fast and Furious weird.
Spitfire points out that she is a liar. She was just talking about her ex-boyfriend, and then she said that she's been single her whole life.
It's true.
Yeah.
No, Espio said that he's been single his whole
No, and she
life.
said
she
so
agreed.
did I.
What a fucking bitch.
What's her deal?
Man,
Hey, Hex, why don't you toss me over that cage on cobras? Because I'm confused.
I was gonna say something like these snakes ain't loyal, but I mean, come on.
Yeah. Okay. Let me put
Okay.
Tracy up for the Sonic chapter.
Hedgehog.
You know, it's weird because like we were kind of playfully teasing with Newcomer 24 about like not understanding lie, and then we go to a fic like this, and I'm like, oh right.
You're doing pretty good.
well,
Yeah.
well, you know what? This is Grammarly written all over.
That's
me.
right.
And as a founder of Grammarly, I don't want to accept most of the credit.
And we get sentences like, but as long with friends, you are not lonely.
Okay. Here I am at the weapon class, learning to fight like a knight again. But this time, I'm fighting against my worst enemy, Scourge.
Let me just scroll back up, see who was
Who
Scourge.
the hell was Scourge?
It's been a
Scourge is-
while.
A green hedgehog from the Archie
Do we
comics.
have Scourge? I
He's
don't
not
see
on the list.
Scourge
Archie comic.
on the list.
Okay, I'll do it.
Wait, does anyone else? Wait, where's Drew? Is Drew still here?
Is Drew still here?
I know Drew got muted from
be
moving my
Scourge.
eyes a while ago.
Do it. Do it.
Oh,
Do it.
Oh, Drew's been yelling this
I'm
whole
sorry.
time.
I'm sorry, Drew. I forgot.
All right, well, Drew's not here. Let's just go ahead. with your
Drew is
story.
here. Drew is here.
Absolutely here and screaming and shouting.
Oh, I was so funny. You missed so much.
I was
All right.
I was screaming for you. Set off, Scourge!
Okay. I'm so sorry, Drew. If you mute yourself when you go to make your cocktails, then you can unmute yourself when you come back from making your cocktails. So
You have to behave to be allowed these privileges, Drew.
would you like to voice Scourge? Now is he gone for real?
Now he just left because he's angry.
No, he's still there. He's talking. We just can't hear him. It's like the other.
Whoa. Try turning your camera off. Maybe that.
I feel like we just need to replace the entire stream with Drew's webcam feed. It's hilarious.
How many of y'all would watch the Drew show? I would watch it.
It's better than that Drew Carey show.
Whoa,
Oh, hey. Can you hear me
Drew.
now?
Okay, I can hear you.
Oh, it's been,
Oh my God.
it's been so long, guys. Anyway, ready for this, blue boy?
Yeah!
He set the line. Let's go.
Hey, Drew, how's your night going? What are you up to?
He's busy being
He
burned,
taunted
baby!
me. He taunted me. I'm ready when I win this war. I taunted him.
Oh, maybe
We got
say that
them.
one again.
I heard. Yeah.
Bring it on there.
He folded the
Anything
mask on his helmet and held his sword out. Your kingdom is mine. I clashed my sword against his. That's a point.
No, yours is not. Beat that.
He blocked my attack. Really? Doesn't seem like the kingdom likes you very much. I pushed him down. I'm a good guy. Oh. He got up and spins the sword around.
They will learn respect.
Huh?
Oh,
Respect?
Jesus. Hold on, everybody.
Since you're my opposite,
This is when it
Hold on.
has this thing that the girl makes in the videos. And what number is this?
Wait, what's that?
This.
Wait, that's a 9 or a 6, depending on how you look at it.
This is a O and this is a
A
1.
0 and a 1, so that's 10, 1, 0, 9.
No, this is this.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Drew, I love
Sorry.
your daughter. She's my favorite character on this show.
Wait, you want to watch me eat it? Okay, bye. Scourge is back.
Oh my god.
Let's just. All right. Oh, really? Doesn't seem like they will learn respects.
I think it's my line.
Oh, wait,
still.
Sorry.
Yeah. Huh? Respect? Since you're my opposite, that makes you a coward. I smirked and knocked his sword away.
Who's
Michael?
the coach?
Oh yeah, go for it, Quinn.
Score 1 for Sonic.
The coach said. Thanks.
I just play teachers who teach obscure things.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
That and
I got like one voice in this, so I'm wanting to.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna turn down voices.
Okay.
Thanks. My sword is filled with justice. I smirked.
-1 for Sonic.
Oh,
Let us go for round 2.
I think that's lets us go.
Let's us go. Let's us go for round 2.
That's right. My justice-filled sword is what lets us go for round 2.
-2 for Sonic.
My color fur is fresh as water. Yours is like sewage water. I clashed my sword against his.
Let's not bring color into this.
Right? How dare you insert my fur collar?
Scourge got so angry. Okay. Your fur is like vomit color. I laughed. Keep clashing each other with our swords. Each other.
We should hit our swords against each other so we stop getting hurt.
We keep on slapping the flat of our blades against each other's haunches.
No, it fucking happened
It's
to me
only
too.
a flesh wound.
It just happened to me too. I looked away for 1 second, and I'm like, and I hear your fur is like vomit color, and I'm like, surely that's a line Tracy made up. Nope, it's in the story.
Sonic goes to the blues only eating area.
Yikes.
The kobolds only.
He hit his sword so hard, my helmet was knocked off.
Wow.
Ah.
We can create a sonic boom from it, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn it! Are you crazy? I felt numb in my head, but it went away for a few seconds. Then it was back with a vengeance.
Sonic, that's called a concussion.
I felt sarcastic thoughts pumping through my head.
Hey, numbskull, literal numbskull. I'd watch my words if I were you.
Scourge said, "You're one to talk. Your words threaten my friends the same way I threaten you. You sure don't know what vice versa means, to you. You sure don't know what vice versa means to you." I clashed my sword intensely.
What?
Oh, yeah?
He tried to block my attack.
He's fighting the Kool-Aid Man.
Did anyone say vice versa, or was that just apropos of nothing?
What does vice versa mean to you?
Find out at Nabisco.com.
This is like, what is it, Exquisite Corpse, but you couldn't look at the other people's work. So you're just throwing lines out, and it does nothing matches. Oh, wow.
Thou will yield! I glared.
Thou die!
Scourge almost sliced my quills, but I kicked him down. That's enough, Scourge! I glared and kicked his sword aside.
Never enough Scourge for me. Yeah.
Oh, mark my words. It's not over yet.
Scourge said. I simply glared that he's not gonna give up yet. One day, he's not gonna graduate to become king.
That day is today.
What?
Most days he does graduate to become king.
My dad was a doctor, so someday I'm gonna graduate to become king.
Do you know who my father is? King Senior.
We shall see, I replied.
Am I doing the text on Amy? Is that right?
Yes, your voice. Is
I'm trying to
actually
remember what
POV.
she's like. She's got a lot of energy, right?
He's like,
She the one who hits things with hammers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Okay.
Can I?
Sonic and I were in history class learning. What's that?
Something almost happened in that last scene. Dramatic tension was almost reached.
Yeah.
I feel like that's important to note.
Yeah.
This is the first time in this story anything approaching drama happened.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that was the same back and forth that he has with either Shadow or the other one. Wasn't one of them like his nemesis before?
Yeah, Shadow's
I
like
didn't
his
get replaced.
rival. But Scourge is his enemy.
Okay. totally different. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sonic and I were in history class learning about the legendary King Arthur from the teacher. He was the one king worthy of the Excalibur, especially with the help from a wizard named Merlin too.
This is history class.
Merlin too.
I mean, I guess these are talking hedgehogs.
We learned
so-
Right, yeah. This is
The
in this world.
sequel to
Have you never seen or played Sonic and the Black Knight?
Yeah, you're right.
No.
That's fair. I have not.
From what I know, he was the head of the Knight of the Round Table and the Kingdom of Camelot. He was the
Ace in
firstborn.
this class.
There
was
was
the
one knight of the round table, and he was the head.
Right. He was the firstborn son of King Uther Pendragon and heir to the throne. However, these were very troubled times, and Merlin, a magician, advised that the baby Arthur should be raised in a secret place and that none should know his true identity. As Merlin feared when King Uther died, there was great conflict over who should be the next king. Merlin used his magic to set a sword in a stone. Written on the sword in letters of gold, oh my god, when's this fucking... were these words: "Whoso pulleth out this sword of this stone is the right wise born king of all England." Of course, all the contenders for the throne took their turn at trying to draw the sword, but none could succeed. Arthur withdrew the sword for another to use in a tournament. After this, he became the King of England.
Graduated to King of England. I bet Sir Lancelot and King Arthur were rivals like me and Shadow.
Sonic
What
said to
about
him,
thee, Sonic?
I don't think you graduate to king. I think you have to be elected. Anyway. Perhaps, well, him being worthy of the sword is like how the one worthy can lift Mjolnir.
I said,
You think Avalon is a dead world filled with souls?
Wait, whoa!
Hey, Amy, I know it's late, but what? You think Avalon is a dead world filled with souls?
Sonic, I'm going to have to smoke a lot more weed before we talk about this.
I was going to say,
Sonic, I'm not high enough.
before that line, you need to go,
Yeah.
Avalon is a dead world filled with souls? It's the only way it makes sense.
Yeah.
Sonic asked with a spooky voice.
With all of them screaming in pain.
I guessed.
God, we are alive.
Sonic said.
He is high. He choked up before class. He's a mess. Oh my god.
Man. Sometimes I'm just so happy to be alive.
This morning I had a second McGriddle.
This.
Yeah. It's going to be a long time till that.
Till we're souls screaming in pain in a dead world.
Yes.
I said.
That our souls will go in the underworld or peacefully in heaven?
Sonic teased with a smirk.
I'd say heaven.
I replied.
My Rose, sometimes I find you as an angel with that cute, angry pout of yours.
Oh, he's the worst.
Oh man, I wish I could draw well enough to do a fan art of cute, angry, or a cute, angry pout of yours.
Yeah. Why is she
Sonic
angrily pouting while saying they're going to heaven?
Yeah, there's a lot wrapped up in
But
there.
not right now. Right now, what you're doing is pissing me off.
You know what would have been better is if it was, I'd say heaven. I lied.
Yeah.
Sonic chuckled and took down notes of King Arthur.
Take him down.
You're a knight in shiny armor.
I wrote my notes while drawing Sonic as a knight.
Am I your... Hey, Amy? Am I your perfect Prince Charming to wake you up from that evil eternal sleep spell?
I think the line is Sonic who, kidding?
What?
He playfully flirted with me. The old times that he and I dressed up as Ladybug and Cat Noir for Halloween as kids?
I'm redeeming my uncomfortable word, so now I don't have to say that word anymore, but you know the one, Michael. Yeah.
I nodded.
What the fuck was any of that? What the fuck was any of that? What the fuck?
Well,
To be
Arthur
fair.
was the head of the Knight of the Round Table.
To be fair,
I got that.
There are exchanges in Shakespeare that play about like that. Frankly, I'm sure they probably were funnier at the time, but yeah, they seem like it.
Okay, now we're at Nebula's POV.
Are we doing it tonight?
It's not very long,
Okay.
but it starts with Shadow.
Yep.
Who's Shadow?
Quinn is Shadow.
Bye, Misha.
Oh, see you later, Misha.
Bye, Misha. Good night.
Did it not come through? Did I not say my words?
no, I did not
now
hear
I
it.
hear you. I didn't
Oh,
hear you.
okay. Apparently, push to talk only works when you're like centered on Discord. Tell me again why archery is your thing.
Shadow asked while I aimed at the target.
Checking the. She's trying to get in the middle of the frame.
Did it not work?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You're
good.
You're the
Mike's
narrator.
a little hot.
Yeah, I did. It just.
You're also this character, though.
Oh. I didn't realize I was the next character as well. That's why I'm dumb. Mi familia loves archery, and it inspired me to be like a warrior. Especially that video game, Tomb Raider, inspired me to learn about survival. I said at shot the target. I shot the target. I said shot the target.
What did
That
you
was
say?
a hard word, but you got it out there. I'm proud of you.
So Tomb Raider exists in the Sonic universe, which is another video game. Okay, fine. Moving on.
I'm the same system.
Interesting. I prefer crossbows.
They look like a gun and a bow combo, and guns are never my thing because they're like killers. Do you know how many murderers use guns to kill innocent life? I said with a scared and stressed look.
All right, but first off, have you ever played my video game? I definitely had a gun in that. So, screw you. And secondly, a lot, but I never kill. Wink.
Shadow said. Shadow said. And that's why I prefer bows and arrows, because they don't make noise. Guns do, I said.
People don't make noise. Guns do.
You like stealth weapons?
He asked. Yes, I nodded.
Sometimes you women are a mystery when it comes to not being a damsel in distress.
Shadow said, slicing the dummy with his sword.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
I want to thank the alcohol for allowing me to say that line without having any breaks.
Traditions can change, Shadow, I said.
Indeed they do, shooting star.
He said his nickname for me.
I'm glad that she pointed that out. So it was like, just in case you thought he was having a stroke. No, that was his nickname for me.
No, I am having a stroke.
I think I saw a shooting star.
Thanks. I replied.
Shadow.
Where am I?
Maybe.
Maybe after class, perhaps a little night walk at the city.
At the city.
Let's walk at the city.
Shadow said.
They can't
I
stop us
thought
both.
you liked being alone in the city. I teased.
I thought
At the city, you dumb bee. True, but it wouldn't hurt to have a friend to hang out with.
Shadow said. Sure thing, Shadow, I said.
So, 6 p.m.?
He suggested. See, I nodded.
This has been
Talk.
That
Oh my god.
Have you enjoyed
a chapter in 3 acts.
Hell
how
of a
you
chapter.
become strong
Wow.
as a horse and brave as a horse and whatever the fuck.
Yep.
That
Oh my
was
God.
4 acts actually.
Yeah, I realized.
Yeah, that
All
was
right.
wow. All
Well-
right. I feel like we learned a lot there.
That
It's
was
like a
whatever
scene
that
that-
was.
It's a bunch of scenes that you would do like for forensics.
in a
I mean,
really
I've got
shitty school.
you know, I've got a good monologue for the next play I try out for, so I'm glad of
Yeah.
that. You know?
Yeah.
Scenes for young actors.
Me familiar.
I keep forgetting I put push to talk on. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Turn it off, Glenn. Jeez.
Okay. Thank you for joining us for Fan Fiction Theater. We'll be back next week with the epilogue of Love or Lust, I guess.
Somebody put a quote in the chat.
Yeah, give us a quote to send us off. All
Place
right,
the quote,
number
Sam.
2. It had been about a month since
Point of
Yusei
age.
Fudo stepped into Aki's life so deep that it might as well had been in the Earth's core.
That's a good one.
Thank you for joining us. Come, Weird Friends streams on Thursdays.
Woo. Yeah, we missed last week. I was tired, but I got a bunch of shit done. So, woo, next week, this week, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. And then we'll do something on Friday, a more table read, I guess. And see you next week. Thanks for joining us. It all going according to plan. Good night.
I love you. This was a weird time to bring.